welcome. Today we have a Nissan Micra model 2014 and we're gonna do the lights, the checks for technical control and the maintenance, oil swap, filter swap and cabin filter swap. Alright, let's do this. First, if you have one of these, you have to line it up with the line on equal parts of the left and the right side of the car. So I just aim for the bottom part or the point of the lights, so it's getting a bit of leveled here. Then we open the hood and it's right over here. Grab some light. Yep, there we go. Always start your engine so the lights burn a bit brighter, easier to adjust it to see it. Also, we only have 12 volts from the battery, and when the alternator is running we have a little bit more, so always good. Make sure you have some clean air. And put it out of gear, of course, and maybe also turn on the lights and put the adjuster for the lights on 0. That's the highest point. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, that's for when you're pulling something. When you're pulling something, the lights will go up, because the rear of the car, that will be like this. So that's why you have those numbers on there. But 0 is the highest. So we have an adjustment here and one over here, and it takes 8mm socket, I think. Let's check it out. Yep, 8 will do. So now we set the height. Yep, that will be okay. And let's start with the left light. And over here we have to level it. So that's almost leveled, that's leveled, yeah. Alrighty. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but this light is looking pretty good. If you're having doubts, move a bit further, check the level again. Also, I like to put this a little bit on, so not tight, but just a little bit, so you can still move it. If you're having doubts, just put your hand somewhere over the light and you will see the lines get clearer now. But this is a good one, because when you're sitting in the car, the beam will be a little bit lower. Actually, it might be, yeah, I might adjust it just a little bit lower. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna move the lower adjuster and see what that is doing. Yep. So now it's on the line, as you can see. Yep. That's a good one. So if you turn this one in this direction, it will lower the beam. This is the vertical adjustment, and the other one is the horizontal adjustment. But that one is okay, as you can see, if the camera picks it up. Alright, that side done. Make sure the wheels don't move. Hey, of course they have to move, but not in this direction. Right, level your tool once again. As the floor might be off a little bit. Yep. And same thing over here. It's on the line. It's good. Pretty good. You can see if I rub my fingers over it, you can see it's on the line. Perfect. There we go. Adjustment done. Let's do the maintenance. We continue with the service. Check all the lights, of course. Also the license plate lights. Just one in the middle. If it doesn't burn, tap it. Maybe a bat. Something, a bit of corrosion or something. So make sure the brake lights, turn off the lights, and make sure the brake lights are lighting up. So always easy if you have a garage gate like this, or a door or a wall, so you can see clearly now the three lights are burning. So yeah, brake lights are fine. Then we have reverse, of course, same thing. You can also see it burning on the rear left right corner. So yeah, everything is cool. And the fog lights, of course. So for that you have to engage them, and you can normally see. So this is the front one. First the front, and then flick it, and then the rear one should burn. And sitting right on the bottom side of the bumper, right there. Right, all good. Let's get her up in the air and do the service. Just a small service. Up. Yeah, a little bit more, perhaps. Support it with blocks or jack stands or whatever. It's marked just the thicker part of where the steel meets the chassis. The side thing, forgot the word. Side plate, whatever. Up. So once again, let's start with checking the coolant system. Always important. Pop off the cap, stick your meter in there. Yep. Squeeze if you want to, please. Looking pretty dark, looking good. Good and concentrated. That's not always good, but for coolant it is. So as you can see, it's minus 40 or below. So pretty concentrated stuff here. It's sitting at maximum level almost. Pretty clear to see here. So yeah, just to get it to the maximum, we'll pour in some regular normal water. Voila. Bit of a hay fever, so struggling with words. Of course, let's pour it in. Yep, maximum level reached of the coolant. It's not a game. It's not a World of Warcraft or something. All right, screw it on. Nice. Let's check out the brake fluid. Sitting in the middle is perfect because these ones are in good shape. Yeah, almost halfway down, and the rear ones are drum brakes. Still in good shape, probably. The brakes good, you don't hear them, and the car has very low mileage, like 20,000 miles or some, 23,000 kilometers, something like that. So let's top up the washer fluid. Some concentrate, liquid moly, great stuff. Again, squeeze to please. Yep. Scheibenreiniger, Superkonzentrat, ja. Okay. And again, top it up with water. And you'll hear it when it's full. Oh, nearly full, I think. Oh. Yipla. There we go. Put the cap back on. Oh, seems like this client needs a new one. But yeah. No, it will keep the dust out. It's okay. Again, we're changing the oil, so pull your dipstick out. You could check the level, of course, before we begin. And yeah, pretty good, pretty normal for 1 year of driving. Just drop a little bit. Alrighty, good stuff. So yeah, let's rub the oil. It's a Nissan, so I bet it will be 14 or 12 drain bolts. Let's take a pan, of course. Bam. X. There we are. And what will it be? Looks like number 14. Yep, 14. Yep. European cars most of the time have 19 or 13 on there. Japanese and others 14. Weird, hey. So drop drain plug, take off the glove, and let's try to yep. Drop or two on my thumb. Nice one today. Alrighty, look at beautiful. So make sure your pan is in the center when it stops draining. When it almost stops, because when you put your pan like this, the beam or the dripping will the pouring will come over here, as you can see, and then you will pour it on your floor. So And this is pretty cool because you can at the same time do the filter. So let's check the washer, and it's obviously in perfect condition, almost perfect condition. So we're gonna reuse this one. If you tighten it not too hard, you can reuse them like 2-3 times, something like that. So that's nice. Now we get over the filter, and it's a pretty tight spot, so I can't even put my hand around it, as you can see. Nope. So I'm gonna use an adapter for this one. Let's get one. For a filter we need, today we need EMC NO2223 filter. Pretty nice. Comes from the Netherlands. Appeldoorn. Special. Voila. Good stuff. Oof. Plastics. Yes, and it's a flat seal once again. We need to compress the seal once it makes contact with the surface. 3/4 of a turn and done. So for this one we need the oil socket 6514. 6514. This will pop on. Yep. And yippa. Let's get the old one out. At least let's loosen it up a bit first so it can drain. Yep, and there we go. Let's tap it on. Make sure it's seated good, thoroughly, because else you could twist it over the thing is the dents, or how do you say it? You could ruin these shapes, these surfaces, and then yeah, you're a bit screwed. So it's loose now. I can't turn it by hand, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off my adapter if I can. Tap it on the side a bit. Hopla. Also, it will be filled with oil. But it's pretty tight on there, so yeah. Yep, yeah. Whatever. It's too tight. So I'm gonna turn it loose, and the oil should be dropping right now, and it is. There we go. All right, while we wait for the oil to get out, we're gonna do the rest. So the tires for this one, pretty simple. I already did them, but you can find the correct inflation stuff right over here. 2.2 for the front, 2.2 for the back. So let's move on to the next thing, and that is to lubricate all the hinges, starting with the hood. Hopla. Yeah, these ones are hidden in there. No, nope, can't spray it. But they're all hidden, so corrosion should be not a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, so as you can see, the loop from last year is still on there, which is good. No corrosion. Oh, almost hit you. Yep. Bam. Ah, the baby has left. All right. Incredible. These WD-40 cans, there's still pressure inside, and all the grease is gone. So pretty good stuff. Normally it's the other way around. You still have stuff left and no more pressure in the can. Nice. So we continue with the other can. PTFE, also pretty good stuff. Yepla, there we go. The hinges, of course. Yepla. Nice. Over here, over there. A little bit inside the cylinder. And the last one. Hopla. This might be even better. Nice. Alrighty, so we'll come back when the oil is drained. For the pollen filter, we have a nice note telling us it's a clip-in system. Pretty good. We need the recoil or CF522, and of course we will take a look at the airflow direction, and let's install it. Let's take out the old one. Yep. Alrighty. So it's a clip-on system. It should clip off. Just pull the step down, and here you have a tab also. So yeah. Options. Stick your fingers in there, and I say this because I mean it. Have to stick them in there and pull on the side of the pollen filter, cabin filter, carbon filter, air filter actually. Yep. Now let's pull it out and let's check out the airflow direction. So it's sitting pretty good in there, and the airflow is pointing towards us, of course. So be mindful. Toss it away. Hopla. And let's take the new one. Hopla. Same thing. Airflow direction towards us. Make a little bit of an accordion and gently wiggle it in. Wiggle. Yep. And once it's inside, it will take its normal shape again. So don't worry. This is the case with a lot of things. Shh. So yeah, once it's inside, make sure it's well seated. Yep. Else the thing won't pop on again, the cover. And just stick it in here and slide it up, feel for the edges and press a little bit on top, make sure it's, yep. Oh, I was about to say, did you see that, but it was the good one. All right, so yeah, this, it should do this, so you cannot pull it away from the top should be secured. Now hold it secured, hold it in place and just move it forward, and it's stuck, it's fixated. So that's how we do the cabin filter. All right, oil has left the engine for the most part, so let's get the drain plug back on to begin with. Yep, thank you. Yep, so yep, and that's the copper washer. You have to feel for it, or make sure it's just hand tight and give it with your fingers a couple of smacks, up, 4 or 5 smacks, it will be seated. All right, that's the simple way. Tightening torque specs, 25 Newton meters, I think, will be the good one. So let's take out the filter, and I will use the glove. I like to reuse the old, the new filter box, rather to put in the old one, so it can stay up when you're putting it down. So mind the extra oil will come down. Keep it like this for a couple of seconds, and when it drips, you're good to go. Just up, stick it in the box. Yepla. Make sure the edges over here are clean. They look super clean. So next step, let's take some a drip of old oil and lubricate the rubber seal, and then twist it on, screw it on. Yep, that was the time. Now is the time for me to rise to my feet. Oh yeah, right. So once again, flat rubber seal. So up, makes contact. When it makes contact, take your wrench, and my wrench is gone. Yeah. Oh, it's over there, of course. There. It's still on the old filter. Of course, let's get it back. Just go around and around, tapping the edge. Full. Bam. Right, so old filter there, and here is it, nice and lubricated. Thank you, Nissan. Thank you. At least it won't rust, so that's a good thing. Now put it on. Oh, It slides on better with the oil, so I can't complain. So 3/4 of a turn. Mark it, the filter, if you're not sure. I just look at the cavo part, and this is 1/4 of a turn. This is 2/4 of a turn, and 3. We're done. There we go. Oh, look. It just comes off like this. Nothing. Like nothing at all. Alrighty. It's pretty clean, but yeah. Just for a finishing touch. Let's clean it up. The rain bolts also clean up a bit so the customer doesn't have, or you don't have a drip on your Porsche, on your driveway. And there we go. All the rest looks terrific on this car. Check for the boots, the axle boots. No disruptions, no tears in there. All right, looks pretty good. Check for some play, and there's a little bit of play, but no, that's normal play. It's okay. It's okay. A little bit of play, but it's okay. And over here, also a little bit of play, but it's still okay. Yep. You can feel the play also when you turn the wheels and you wiggle a bit. You can feel the play, if there is any, inside the homokinetic bearing coupling. All right. Yep, that's cool. So the rest, of course, let's pour in the oil. What kind of oil do we need? 5W30 on the Krone oil website. Again, not sponsored, but easy website. So handy website. 3.4 liters. Don't know what it is in quarts, but it doesn't differ too much. Of 5W30, the latest additives, oil. Voila. 3.4. Let's do that, shall we? Come on, girl. Suck up the oil. Oh, easy. There's still enough left, I think. I hope. Oh, the barrel is starting to move. We're running low. 3.4, a little bit more perhaps. Yeah. So we won't pour it in completely. Oh, she's a dripper. Yeah, she is. Alrighty. Yep. Yep, dipstick can go in again, but it was already bad points for me. Always let it out so you don't forget to pour in the oil. That's my little trick. And let's slowly start to pour it in. Yeah. All right. All right, she takes it well. Some cars you have to be patient, but this one, yeah, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. A medium pour speed will do. So not all, not everything. That's probably about 3.4 liters. There we go. Put on, I'll clean it up a little bit because it spilled a little bit, but it's okay. Yep. Close it and let's check it out. Let's start it for like 5 seconds. Build up oil pressure. Oil pressure. Build up. Damn it. And then check the level again. Alright, always make sure you're in the car when you're starting it. I'll give it a good example. It's out of gear, yep. And let's check out the oil level. Up. After we build up the pressure, you see the oil light just went out. That means we have a good oil pressure, around 3 bars, something like that. So once again, you see the light burning there. That should pop out and go out soon, after a second or something, or even less. Yep. Just from the starter motor turning the oil pump, it went out. So really good, really good. Healthy engine. And now let's check out the level and see what we have here. Cool. Yeah. Yep, it's perfectly on high. As you can see, the oil reaches just above high, so that's a good one. All right. Yep, that's it. Pretty simple car. We can check the wheels for the play, of course, for the technical control. Push them like this for the ball joint underneath to check it. Push them like this up for the steering rod over there. If there's play in this one, you will feel it by doing this. Just short movements, you see. If you have another person helping you, the other person can turn the wheel like this, and then you can just feel for it. How to check the bearing: spin the wheel and feel for any trembling in the spring. Perfect. All right, the shocks, just an optical observation, and there's no oil, no leaks, they're dry. If the car doesn't bounce when driving, it should be good. And also you will see it in the testing center. So same thing over here. Nothing. And also check the stabilizer rods on both sides. And same procedure. And the same for the back wheels. Of course, there we don't have a ball joint and steering rod on the back wheel. So yep, that's it for now. Let's have a drink because it's weekend, prolonged weekend. Catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I like it very much, and subscribe and like if you like the video, you want more videos like this. See you.